What's going on, guys? As you can tell, I'm doing kind of a different type of a video here. I haven't had my kayak out. I can't talk again. Haven't had my kayak out in quite a while. Have such a beautiful day. Thought I'd get out for a couple hours. So right now I'm in paddling down Duck Creek. This part is kind of like, I think Badger Creek is the name of it. It turns into kind of this drainage ditch that I'm in right now. You can hear the noise in the background. That way, right up there is the highway, US Highway 41. And the part I'm headed to right now, I'm actually going to go through some tunnels that go all the way under the highway to the other side. So I'll flip you back around and we'll take you through there. Water level's up several feet from last year. My paddle was actually hitting the top of the concrete. It was kind of hard to get through there, actually. Just take you down to the end of this. Now you should be able to hear it. The highway right there behind me, all on my shoulder. I mean, yeah, right up there's the highway. So this is basically a ditch I'm in. Let me get you into this. Last time I was down here, it was just some trees were down blocking. It was kind of a dam, so we'll take you down there. I'm gonna switch and go handheld here. I've got let me show you the area I'm in. This section here is probably only about 2-3 feet deep. And then now I've got my good camera out, but what I did is I made took a top of a tripod, made a tripod mount that I can use my phone. Then I have a fixed camera for this type of thing. So I'm getting stuck in the weeds here. The thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back through. We'll go back under the highway, back under the road where that first tunnel we kind of went through, and then probably take you out to the bay. So again, I'll be on Duck Creek. That flows right onto the bay of Green Bay. For people who aren't familiar with me, I live in the Green Bay area, Green Bay, Wisconsin, if you're a Packer fan or not. But then, yeah, I'll take you all the way out to the bay of Green Bay, just show you that. And then, all right, let's go. windy, so hopefully you can hear me. I'm going against the wind right now, so it's a little bit tough. This whole area over here, all along there, I should be right next to the shore right now. That's how high the water level is. It's actually extended quite a ways back in there. If I had to guess, I'd say the creek is up 3 feet from where it normally is. You flip you around, we're coming up to on the right hand side over here is like a walkway, like a boardwalk that follows the river, and people can go fishing and stuff. Stopping for a minute to take a break quick. Just get a drink of water. So I know I pointed out before I had the tripod set up here with my phone, and I know a lot of people do their stuff on phones. I still prefer a handheld camera, especially I love my HX80 because it's got the flip up screen, so it works great for doing your vlogging type stuff, but I just prefer having a handheld camera, something I have a little more control over for zoom and stuff like that. And I'm terrible for taking stuff out of the memory, so with this I can just keep it on there. I got a bigger card and I'm not worried about draining my phone battery and stuff if I'm on a bigger trip. But don't get me wrong, phones take, I mean, mine records in 4K, so the footage is phenomenal. Like I said, for some reason I prefer having a handheld camera. Alright, so if you saw before, we were right over by the highway. Let me turn you here. See it? Hope that showed up there, otherwise I'll cut it. Yeah, so we're going to the highway. I'll get you as far into the bay as I feel comfortable with. The wind is blowing that way, so the waves might be kind of hard coming in, but at least on the way back it'll be nice. So let's head out that way. Take me right now. I was just putting my camera back in the dry bag. It got too windy out there. It was starting to push me. It was just starting to push against me too hard, so I just turned around. I'm gonna head back. So there is, I was hoping to be able to get out in the bay and show you. Way over that way, probably about 4 miles from where we are, but I can drive up the highway. There's a spot I can park. It's about a mile across it's called Dead Horse Bay. So I go across a small bay, about a mile to get to the island. It's like a 3 mile long island. There's a lighthouse out there. There's a small beach. There was, I don't know what the water level may be, but on the far side of the island, that's where everyone takes their big boats out, their pleasure boats, and swimming, partying kind of a thing, just a big hangout. But on this side of the island, it's kind of almost like abandoned. I guess you call it abandoned. No one goes back there because it's real weedy, and it's just hard to get back in there with your with your boats. So yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do that. If you want me to make that trip or not, and then film that. Might be interesting or not. I've been out there several times. It's kind of cool with the lighthouse and everything, and there's a couple ruins from where the groundskeeper used to live for one of the lighthouses. Yeah, so comment below. Let me know if you want to see that. I'm gonna paddle back. I probably won't do any more talking. I might film the trip back. Just the way the sun's shining on the water, it kind of looks pretty sparkly in some spots. It might be kind of neat, but otherwise, hope I didn't bore you too much with this trip. Thank you guys for coming along if you stuck out this far. And then, as always, I'd love to have you subscribe, and of course click that bell icon. That way you're notified of future videos. And then thanks again for watching.